What's happening, people? Welcome to another video on the channel. In this video, we're going to be looking at the top 5 cases for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I've tested quite a lot of cases. I haven't tested them all, but I have tested quite a few. And so these are my top 5 favorite cases for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Um, this is my iPhone 15 Pro Max in blue titanium, and without further ado, let's get into the number 5 case on my top 5 case list. So guys, coming in at number 5, this case is a very unique design. It's a new case this year from this company, and it's got a super minimal design as well. It's very thin and light. If you haven't guessed it already, it's the Banks Montage Armor Air case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I had to include it in my top 5 just because of how unique the design is and how comfortable it is to hold as well. So let me just pop my phone in. I'll just show you exactly what I mean. So it slots in there nicely, and this is the design. It's got a really good grip, and it's really thin as well, thin and minimal, but it will give you some protection with that top and bottom being closed. Unlike the Pitaka case, which is open from the bottom and the top as well, you are going to get some protection with this. You get a nice camera guard, which gives you generous protection for your cameras. So no problem when putting your phone down like this on the table. The design is so unique, and it gives you good grip as well with this 1500D and 600D material, and the different aramid fiber patterns on the back. You are going to get a really nice feel in the hand, and yeah, it's just really comfortable to hold, and because of how minimal it is and how slim it adds about 29 grams to your phone, and you can't even feel it. It's really comfortable and light to hold. It feels like you're just holding the phone itself. So at number 5, guys, it's the Banks Montage case, the Banks Montage Armor Air case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So guys, at number 4 on my list, I have a case which might be a surprise to a lot of you guys. It's a case which you probably don't think I would have in my top 5. But without further ado, let's bring it in. It is the Torras Ostand R case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Um, it's a case which I've used quite a bit on my phone while I've had my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I took it on holiday with me to Tenerife, and it came in really handy there. While having my meals, I was watching some content as well, and it just really did the job while I was on holiday, and it gave me good protection as well. And it's a case that feels really comfortable in the hand. These sides are really comfortable to hold. They've got a nice texture on them, and it's not a slippery case. And it's got that kickstand, which came in really handy for me, and which is a really nice feature. And it rotates as well. So if I pop it on the phone, it fits really well on the case, on the phone itself. And we have really nice buttons as well, metal buttons which are interchangeable. They give you some, Taurus gives you some other color buttons which you can change out your buttons for, but I've just kept it as the standard blue ones, which I really like, and they're extremely clicky. All of the buttons are really clicky, and it gives you really nice protection. As I mentioned earlier, that kickstand is really handy. You can pop your phone down like this to watch your content, and you can put it in portrait mode as well, and you can change the viewing angle. So it's really versatile as a phone case, and it also feels comfortable in the hand as well. It feels really natural to hold. The back is curved, the edges are curved at the back, so it feels nice and comfortable to hold. And then you get good camera protection, and you get good screen lip as well, which is higher at the bottom and the top of the phone. And so you'll get good protection when putting your phone down like this. And we have the MagSafe ring on the back as well, which works nicely. We don't have the alignment magnet, but still you can use this as for your MagSafe needs, and it's quite a strong magnet as well. And overall, I just really find this a really functional phone case, and it just does everything I need. That kickstand is super handy, and it's a really versatile phone case. And you probably are surprised I've got this in my top 5. but I really love it. So coming in at number 4, it's a Torras Ostand R case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, I couldn't do a video on my top 5 cases while leaving this case out. This case screams premium, and if you're missing Apple's leather cases from the previous generations, don't worry, this case company's got you covered. Uh, Coming in at number 3, it's the Andar S Pen case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and this case is a lovely leather case. It feels really premium, and I love this brown color that they provide, and it's got a nice soft lining on the inside and really strong MagSafe. I'm going to pop the phone in now and show you what I mean. So it's really, really secure in there. The fit's absolutely perfect. All the corners are really secure on there and nice and tight on there, which you want. And there's not much pull all the way around. The fit's absolutely perfect. The buttons are really clicky. We have metal buttons here and they're really clicky. And that material that they provide on the back, it's full grain leather, vegetable tanned, and it feels really, really comfortable to hold in the hand. And so I couldn't have my top 5 cases without including this one. The MagSafe is really, really strong. We have the alignment magnet as well. As you can see, it's charging, and the MagSafe is really, really strong on this case. And for a leather case, sometimes MagSafe accessories can be slippery on leather, but on this case, it's really, really strong because the magnet in here is so strong. It's really comfortable to hold, keeps a slim profile all the way around, and so it's not going to add a lot of bulk to your phone, and it still feels really slim on your phone. And overall, I think this is, for me, the best leather case you can get for your iPhone 15 Pro Max. I mean, I haven't tried all of them, but I have tried a few, and I really, really like this case from Andar. It's the Andar S Pen, and this is coming in at number 3 on my top 5 list. Now, coming in at number 2 on my list of top 5 cases, we have a case that does well every year. And it's a type of case which, if you buy, you can't go wrong if you buy this case. It just does everything really, really well. It'll give you good protection, and the MagSafe is good, and literally you just can't go wrong with this case. And I'm going to bring it in now. It's the Benx Armor Pro for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I've used this case quite a bit on my phone while I've had the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I'll tell you why. Let me pop the phone in. So firstly, it's the fit. The fit's absolutely perfect. All the corners snap on nicely, and so it's got a perfect fit on the phone itself, and the protection it provides is really, really great. Um, and it just feels really slim in the hand. It has a slim profile. I love this 600D material on the back. I think it feels really nice and soft in the hand. The sides were a little bit slippery when I first got the phone case, but as I've used it more and more, it's become more and more grippy on the sides, a bit like silicone, but not as sticky as silicone. So they feel really nice. The buttons are the best I've seen on any phone case this year. Absolutely, really, really clicky buttons, including that action button. And so the buttons are perfect on this. The MagSafe is really, really strong. So you've got no worries when it comes to the MagSafe. And overall, the camera ring is really nice. It's really classy. They give us a really nice camera ring there, which is quite decent, as you can see. So no problems with putting your phone down like this on a table. And yeah, I just like everything. I just like the feel of it in the hand. It feels really soft and grippy at the same time, and doesn't add a lot of bulk to your phone. And so yeah, at number 2 we have the Benx Armor Pro, and I really, really love this case. You can't go wrong with this case. I've repeated that again and again, but seriously, you can't go wrong with the Benx Armor Pro. Now, here we go. It's time for the number 1 case on my list of top 5 cases for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And this is my favorite case. I find myself trying different cases, but always going back to this case. And it's a super case. It's really great value for money. And it might surprise a few of you guys, because I know it surprised a lot of people this year. But it is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid in Frost Black for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And this is a case, as I mentioned earlier, a case that I go back to again and again, just because it does everything really, really well. It's got really nice buttons. It's got a minimal build to it. It feels really minimal when you add it to your phone. And the MagSafe is extremely strong. Good protection as well. We have that air shock technology, air cushion technology that Spigen brings to the table. And let me just pop it in and show you. Nice and easy to install and take off as well. And it's got a super clean look on the phone. You can still see that Apple logo there, which I really, really like about this phone case. And yeah, it just complements my blue titanium iPhone 15 Pro Max really, really well. But it'll go with pretty much any color iPhone you've got this year, and it will complement it really, really well. Good protection, as I mentioned earlier, a nice screen lip, as you can see, and a nice camera lip as well. And it just it does everything really, really well. The MagSafe is super, super strong. I think it's the strongest I've seen on any case this year. It's extremely strong. Spigen have done a great job with their MagSafe this year. Um, at the time of making this video, it's the highest viewed video on my channel, and for good reason as well. There's a lot of interest in this phone case, and in my opinion, it is the best phone case you can buy for your iPhone 15 Pro Max at the moment. Of course, this is only my own opinion, and you're welcome to disagree with me, and you can tell me your own views in the comment section below. But for me, the value for money that this case provides, I think I picked up this case for about £18 on Amazon when I bought it, and there's always deals on and stuff like that. But the highest I've seen it is probably about £22 anyway. So this case is super affordable, and it just does a solid job all the way around. The cutouts are very precise. The MagSafe is strong, as I mentioned earlier. Very good protection, and the feel in the hand, it feels light, it feels minimal, and it just feels really comfortable to hold with those curved edges at the back and this frosted material at the back. It doesn't pick up as many fingerprints, and it just feels really comfortable to hold in the hand. So for me, this is an all-rounder, and this is my number one case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and my favorite case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So guys, I'm going to bring in the other cases now. This was at number 5, the Benx Montage Armor Air case. And at number 4, we had the Torras Ostand R case. And then at number 3, we had the Andar S Pen. And then at number 2, we had the Benx Armor Pro. And then at number 1, the case I have on my phone at the moment, and the case which I use the most often, is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid in Frost Black. And let me know your thoughts on my top 5. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know what case you're using on your phone at the moment. I'd really be interested to hear what your thoughts on things. And thanks again for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll leave all the links to these cases in the description below if you want to pick up any of these cases. So guys, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.